Dorothy, do you remember back in the day? Let us go back. Are these apps that I need to download?
Absolutely not. Nope.
Are they high-tech, highfalutin things that I need to know how many gigabytes and how many terabytes in order to, I don't need a brand new computer. This is classic Atari.
Yes.
Made fresh and new and exciting as one of our big gifts in the Atari Flashback 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 92 separate games. Is that right?
92 built-in games. No cartridges like the old times. This is it. They're all built right in.
Well, take a look at what you're getting and take a look at the story here. It's brand new to QVC. All you need to do, this is total plug and play, right?
Yes, plug and play, which means you don't have to worry about any cartridges any longer. Everything is just, I'll show you in a second, it's all menu-based. So there's 92 built-in games, all the titles that you remember from, the early 80s.
So this console is how it starts. And then I get 1, 2 of these controllers.
Two controllers. Joysticks.
2 controllers.
Yep.
So 2 joysticks, so 2 guys can play, 2 ladies can play, grandpa and grandson can play, grandma and grandson can play. And then what do you have over here? These are 2 of the paddles.
Yeah, these are the paddles. So if you remember the game Pong,
yep,
it's perfect. That's what you're going to use for
Pong was the original game.
It was. That's where it all started.
My cousin Tom had like Pong. He was the first guy in our neighborhood to get Pong, saw it on his television, flipped out. It was the original video game, and it's part of this. What you do is, when you get it, you simply plug it into your television.
Right.
And what's different about this today, first of all, it's a fraction of the price.
Right.
What you had to do in the past is you had to buy a cartridge.
Right.
Like
you
30
had the
bucks
console, right, and then you had the cartridge that plugged right in the top.
That plugged right in. So if you got Asteroids, the new thing, you bought that for 30 bucks, and that was a Christmas gift. Just Asteroids.
Just
Then you put that in there.
Right.
And then you had Asteroids. Or you had, well, what are some of the other games?
Space Invaders. You had
Air
Asteroids.
Raiders.
Yep. You had Missile Command. You had Centipede. Air Raiders. I mean, all these games, it's all just menu-based. You just toggle through with your joystick, which is absolutely perfect.
Jungle
it's just
Hunt,
so fun.
Centipede, Millipede, Space Invasion. 150 people already shopping. This is brand new, and it's never been seen before today. It's here now, exclusively to QVC. 2 easy payments of $28.49. If you are intimidated by their big games, if you're intimidated by, Warcraft games, Xbox, we get that, right? You're not doing it. They're doing it by themselves. This is an opportunity for generations to get together. And I got to tell you, people backstage, all of us over, let's just say it, over 40 people?
Yep.
Right? We all remember this.
We are, here's what I love is the noise. It's almost like a soundtrack to our generation. How simple it is and how the games, you have 3 lives. There's never been a tutorial on how to play these. You kind of just use your imagination on how you get it done. But it's really about how simple it was back then. I mean, if you're somebody that remembers driving in the back seat of the way back of your car, if you came home when the street lights were on, this is something that you can just pick up. It's like riding a bike. You don't forget how to play these games.
You don't forget how to play the games. They'll be fun. You know exactly how to play them. And the deal is, all you do is you turn the thing on.
Yep.
Right, with 300 people shopping right now, Christmas in July. Take me through one of the classics. What are you going to do?
All right, we're going to go to Space Invaders right now. I love this one.
Space Invaders.
And for me, my children right now, their ages, I have 4 kids.
Space Invaders.
Look at this.
This brings back, it's like goosebump time for a lot of people. Like, I want to play that. Your kids, like my kids, I got 2 kids, Nick and Josh, they're now going to be senior, going to be sophomore.
But you know what,
they would flip at these games.
Yeah, and you know what? You were that age when Atari came out, when all these games came out, which is great. So my kids, again, 17 to 11, we kind of like family home. We unplug. No phones, no iPads, no computers. We just sit around and play this. And it's funny because my kids don't think of me as a kid. They think of me as a mom.
Right.
So all of a sudden, when you start playing these games, they're like, wait a minute, you know how to do this?
500 people on the line.
It's just awesome. I mean, just think about, the early 80s. How about remember you'd go to school with themed lunchboxes and thermoses?
Sure.
Riding big banana seat bikes, going all over to get Slurpees. I mean, this is crazy.
And an 8-track tape player,
and an 8-track.
This
is it. I mean, this is so simple. I mean, how easy. 1982, it's crazy.
But when this came out, though, this was like, and by the way, so take a look at how it's giving you the level, how it's giving you your score, how you can keep score, and 2 people can play it. Can you switch up to the paddles?
Yes, I can. Easily done. So let me go ahead, and how to switch games. You actually just hit the power button just like this.
Yeah.
Pop it back on, and you connect these with the audio video cables just in the back. It's all the inputs right in the back.
Yeah, the red, the yellow, white
Yeah.
cable. This is
So you know what? We're going to go find. I'm going to toggle over to Pong. Do you remember Pong?
So Pong is brand new
Yeah.
today here. I didn't bring a lot of these in today, but Pong is back in the day the original video game.
Right.
So in Pong, you got the paddles, and then the paddles today. Again, this isn't from back then. The technology is, but we stepped it up brand new
Yeah.
today. But the fun is exactly the same.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
2 people can play now. You're just playing one, so I can
You know what? Let me toggle
tell
back
everybody
over.
about the games and the price point. But again, it's fun for 2 people. It's fun with the paddles, excuse me.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
the paddles.
the joysticks. They're all there.
You know, I'm
and
sorry, I
now
hit the wrong one.
You are ready
Yeah,
to
give
go.
me one more second. Let me get right
Tuesday
back to
payments
Pong.
of $28.49. It's here today and brand new. 92 separate games. So this is leaving it to QVC to work with people in the gaming world. Say, you know what? We have state-of-the-art games. We do have state-of-the-art computers on QVC, state-of-the-art technology. How about if we take a moment and go back?
Yeah.
Go back in the day, and that opportunity is here. As you're shopping right now, brand new and only here at QVC, as 1,000 people have made their choice. So this is going quickly. I don't know how many we brought in today. I will show you the box one time. If you're giving this as a gift, because again, this is Christmas time, and this is a Christmas opportunity. It's called Atari Flashback 5. So this is the box, and on the back, when they open up, they go, whoa, are you kidding me? What you will see are 92 different games. One of those games is on your screen
Yeah.
right now. Check this out.
And this
Sarah?
was the original right here was Pong.
Oh, it's
so it's
unbelievable.
crazy. But the sound. I mean, it's just these little, you know, it's music, and it really
so what
has
are you
become.
controlling? Tell
You're
America what
controlling the paddles back and forth, so you can be playing against the computer.
Right.
And really, it's just like table tennis. It's just like tennis. You're trying to get it to ricochet off and catch it on the other side. What's fantastic is you have all the little lives. You want to go to 21. It's just so easy to use, and it's just flying through right there. But Pong is perfect for the paddles, and then the joysticks are all for all the other games.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
So there you see. So there you see the paddles. We'll go back to the joysticks in the time we have and let you know that for $28.49, here again is what you're getting. You're getting the Atari system.
Yes.
It cannot be any easier to hook up.
And this
You
is it.
plug the thing
Yep.
into your TV. There's no app to download. There's no internet access necessary. There's no computer necessary. There's no phone app necessary. So if you're like, I can't do all that stuff right now. I just want to plug in and play with my kids, my grandkids. This is it. All the controllers now you plugged in. Can you just show the joystick? This is the joystick.
This
You're
is
getting
it.
2 of these.
Yeah, and all you have to do is move left to right, and there's one button. So it's not all complicated. It's super easy, kind of really intuitive too as far as your
The
movements.
original sounds are there, by the way.
I love the
This is
sounds.
the
yeah.
classic sounds of the arcade or of the what do you have to
The
buy?
cartridges, yeah, the cartridges.
I was going to say cassettes. I'm taking me back. The cartridges are what you had to put in, and they were like 30 bucks a piece, weren't they?
All right, so this is the same time you said cartridges or cassettes. How about mixtapes? I mean, if you're someone that remembers mixtapes as well,
Yes.
this is perfect. I mean, that puts us all like what we
Right.
were probably in junior high when these came out. What's amazing is that this was. You know, we thought this was state of the art at the time, but it really is going back to a time that is just so simple. And for kids right now, simple is nice. Simple is fun. This is a perfect family
Well, it's
adventure.
time for them to turn off their phones
Yes.
and maybe get together with mom and dad
Yep.
or get together with each other on Christmas morning or on
Exactly.
Christmas night. We have 1,600 people have spoken for it. They're getting it. It's getting limited now in our quad. It's brand new. You're seeing it now for the very first time. It's Christmas in July. If you're wondering, what are they doing on QVC right now? We're celebrating Christmas in the month of July, and these are not
I just
like,
got hit.
like old stuff trying to get rid
Right.
of, like the old Christmas in July things at retail. This is a brand new
Yeah.
kind of configuration. Got the license, and they put all these games together in one, Sarah,
I
right?
know. So really think about it. Like it's Space Invaders, it's Centipede, it's Millipede. There's one on here. This is Jungle Hunt. So it's really just being able to maneuver. Again, there's no tutorials on how to do this. I was talking and playing at the same time. Look at that.
See, you got
Yeah.
competitive,
Look.
and now you're disappointed.
I know. You know what? I want you to play Space Invaders. All right? Do you remember it? I'm
What do I do?
gonna hook this up for
As
you.
you're shopping right now, in the last, I don't know if we're gonna have time, and in the last 30 seconds, what you put together and what this group put together for our QVC viewers.
Yeah, well, this is the Atari Flashback, and what that is, it is the plug-and-play version of the original Atari 2600. So there's 92 built-in games. You don't have to worry at all about cartridges.
Great.
It's all in. It comes with, you just need the power and the cables and of course the joysticks and the paddles.
All there.
All
the
there.
paddles, the joysticks, that's all you get.
Yeah.
Because that's all you need for 92 separate games. No cartridges available because no cartridges needed. That rocked. That was great.
Awesome.
Hey,
You're
guess
gonna
what we
love
got?
it.
We have a little something called Today's Special Value. It's coming up next. And one of my favorite Juniors items of all time just got better. Because